and I'll give you this D because you deserve it. Oh.
And I'll give you this D because you deserve it.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Thank you so much. Today we're jumping into r/NiceGuys. Oh my god, they are just so nice, but not really though, but they are really nice to my channel. People seem to really like it. The views go pew 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 shooting up whenever I do Nice Guys, so that is what we got slated for today. I've picked out some good ones. We got some 3 or 4 page posts. We also got some one-off posts in between. We'll just mix it up. We'll see how it unfolds. I did bookend it nicely, so I hope that you'll take note of the first post and the last post and compare and contrast those two. So let's go ahead. Without any further delay, we'll jump into this thing and see what it is that we've got today.
I just want to spoil someone's daughter with roses.
All right, stop. It's really weird that you would call them someone's daughter. It is good that you recognize that they are a daughter, but I don't think that looking specifically for someone's daughter is the best way to go about it. It's creepy. It's only gonna get your ass kicked by angry dads, of which I am one.
A nice walk in the park and maybe do a dinner date while being all dressed up. But I guess that's just doing way too much here at BYUI because of the maturity level that some women have.
Oh yeah, go on a fucking generic date. The most generic thing that you can possibly come up with. A dinner date, a walk in the park. Oh, you dress nice for it. What does dress nice mean as far as this guy goes? He's like, yeah, I put on my best Naruto t-shirt. Okay. Super. I don't really think that's enough to be entitled to a date with anybody. But sure, blame all the women around you for your lack of play or whatever.
I'd be needing and wanting to have a good time only. Nothing more, nothing less. Respectfully speaking.
Oh, well, there he goes. Respectfully speaking. He respects women. That's fine. A good time only. What does a good time necessarily mean for this dude? Because I'm pretty sure it's not just roses, dinner date, walk in the park, right? That's just how it starts. But what is your end game, sir? I hate to imply anything. I hate to accuse him of anything, but we all know how it's gonna go. If a woman shows up to go on this date, which sounds good on paper, is gonna get creepy really fast. Respectfully speaking, I will take you to the bedroom. Respectfully. Slip it in like a gentleman. Respectfully. Creepy date ending with a restraining order. Wonderful. How about you concentrate on your studies there, fella? How about you concentrate on improving yourself, making yourself a more interesting person? Then maybe people would be interested, but, you know, that's just my 2 cents. You gotta do you. Quite literally.
Why do you hate me? What's wrong with me?
Yeah, I'm not sure I know where to start with that, buddy. Don't assume that people hate you. Don't ask people what's wrong with you. I'm all for a little bit of self-degradation for the sake of humor, but this is self-degradation for the sake of self-degradation. He's trying to win some pity points, so hopefully his chosen milady will respond. And thank God it doesn't work. Throughout the entire post, it doesn't work even once. It's just a whole ass monologue.
Why can't you return my burning passion? Oh.
Yes, my passion is burning because of gonorrhea.
What did I do to upset you so much? My love for you burns brighter than 1,000 suns. Oh.
Which seems like a really good line, but we've heard that line many, many times before. If you want to get all poetic with it, why do you insist on lifting other people's lines? Don't do it. There's no reason for all that. God damn it. Burns brighter than 1,000 STDs. Now that's a good line.
Are you a fleecy blanket? Because I'd love to feel you. Oh.
Yes. Put your skin inside of me. Oh, this is... I don't know if it was ever on the rails, but it has gone off the rails even further. Somehow. I'm amazed.
See, I can sing my ABCs to you. See, I'll give you this A because you're awesome, this B because you're beautiful, this C because you're confident, and I'll give you this D because you deserve it. Oh.
And I'll give you this D because you deserve it.
Oh my god. I'm cringing so deep inside, man. Please, please stop. Why are you doing this to yourself and others? It's kind of a funny line. I guess it made me laugh if it was like said ironically, said in jest, but you know that this guy means it with his whole heart and soul. Oh, and I hate it.
If you make me happy, I can do all I can to make you happy.
That's not really how it works either. I'll only try and make you happy if you make me happy first. Wow, that seems like the shittiest basis ever for a relationship. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one.
And that's a promise, sweetums. Oh,
sweetums. Why are you doing this? Oh, I think I strained my neck from cringing. Oh, Jesus, man. Please, please stop. No pet names, especially not sweetums. Oh, why that?
Jake doesn't have to know.
Oh, did you skip some stuff, OP? Did you actually respond to him? Man, making a liar out of me is something. I guess OP said something about her boyfriend or some such.
This can be our little secret, baby.
Please stop. No more pet names with this person that you quite obviously barely know. I can't anymore. This is heavy. This is so heavy. And guess what? It's going to get heavier.
I know how to show the ladies a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. What ladies exactly? I'm not sure. You think this guy has ever been on a date? You think he starts the date out and he's like,
how are you doing, sweetums? Let me pull a chair out for you.
And she's like, well, I gotta go to the bathroom. And she crawls out the friggin' window. It's not necessarily a good time, but it's definitely a story that you could tell later on down the road.
Just let me show you.
No.
You know, I'm becoming irresistibly attractive to you.
You mean attractive? I don't think she finds you attractive, bro. Attracted? Maybe, yes. But try to avoid becoming attracted to people who don't reciprocate. It's just creepy. He's out here monologuing. Just this whole thing all by himself. And I don't get why he thinks that this is gonna turn it around at some point. You just like digging the hole deeper? Yeah, dig it deep enough. We'll get to China eventually.
Just admit that you feel it too.
Feel what? Cringe? Yeah, definitely. I feel that. I feel that deep down to my fucking bones.
I'll do anything to prove my lust for you.
Yeah, lust also isn't probably the way that you want to go. That's essentially like, yeah, I'd totally bang you. I want to bang you. Great. Wow. Impressive. No wonder she's not responding. This dude not getting it at all.
Your mother or your sister?
Jesus Christ, bro. I banged your family. Why you mad? Okay. I know you didn't, but it's exceedingly disrespectful to imply something like that.
Respond to me, please. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean it.
Just having a full-blown meltdown right here in the text messages. Come on through. See it live. Why are you doing this?
I wouldn't do that to your family. I swear. Do you like a psychopath?
At least he knows, I guess. He hasn't done anything to change himself from going down the psychopath, but at least he acknowledges it. That's the first step or something.
Because this is only the tip of the iceberg, honey. For you, I'll get sent to a mental asylum.
Yeah, you probably need to go there regardless. This is about the uncoolest thing. Where is your chill? Where have you left it? If you don't have any, please go find some. This is so not the way, man. She's gonna file a restraining order and she'll definitely get it granted. The judge will see this one string of text messages and be like, oh God. Oh God. Yes, implement this ASAP.
Just answer me. You like it when I call you honey, don't you, smirky face?
No. I guess it's slightly better than Sweetums. But it is almost equally as cringe, especially from somebody who clearly wants nothing to do with you. You have not gotten any response at all. He's basically just trying to bait her at this point. Get her angry enough to say basically anything at all. And good on you, OP, for not falling for it.
Oh, sad face. Just admit it. We had chemistry in that game.
What game? Is this like a completely online relationship? Oh God, that at least doubles the cringe factor, doesn't it? Somebody that you've never met in real life and you're pulling your whole ass out like this? Oh, come on, man. Make it stop.
I want it. You know you want it. It only takes one word, my sweet one. Oh, please.
Is that the one word? I think you're going to be saying that a whole hell of a lot. How can you be simping so hard? Take a break. Go outside. Touch some grass. It's not worth all this. Oh, this is so cringe. Deep down in my soul.
I'll turn violent if you don't respond. I'll swear to God, I'll waste your family. I'll make you watch.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. How did we get here? At first he's like, I'll bang your family. And then he's like, I'll murder your entire family. Neither of these are good approaches. This is so wild. Why are you doing this? How do you make him stop? How do you delete somebody else's post?
There's only one answer here, Lodge. Who would you rather I stabbed first?
Wow. And that is all we get from that guy. I mean, partially I'm grateful, but also, how the hell does this actually end? Why was her account deleted at the end of all this? Yes, these posts, I found them, I made the thumbnail, I saved the posts, and then the account was deleted when I went back to make the Nice Guys video, which is really freaking disturbing. Did they make up? Is she possibly involved now with this psychopath? Did he force her to delete them by threatening whatever the hell he's threatening? More things like this. This is a really bad situation, and I wish that I had like a happy conclusion for you, but sometimes that's just not the case. Definitely not a nice guy out here pretending to be like, oh yeah, sweetums, etc., etc. Also, I'll kill your family. What? Oh my God. This guy needs to be in a psychiatric hospital. Like, he's talking about going and getting locked up in an asylum, but really, I think he needs to be sectioned. Can we section this man right now?
You've had your fun with the sectioning. There's gonna be no more sectioning today.
I can't stand a thumbs up response. It's the rudest response you can give, in my opinion.
Oh, what did you want? Somebody to type something out? At least they're acknowledging your shit, okay?
Because it shows you're not just being short as hell and probably didn't care, but also it kind of seems condescending in a way.
Yeah, it can be condescending in a way. Maybe you're just insecure about the things that you post. This seems like a really weird take to have, especially posted on Facebook where, yeah, most people just like stuff. You don't actually have to respond, you just acknowledge it with a little like. Send your friend a notification or something.
Like, okay, I just said something really nice about a girl's picture that she took, and she liked my comment.
Oh, what a bitch. What do you expect? You said something nice and she liked it. It seems like this exchange is over. What do you want her to do? Reply and be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Wow, I'm so appreciative of the words that you had to say about my picture, so I wrote you some words back. Thank you so much. If you don't write at least or as many words as I've written to you, then you're just a terrible person. Don't even bother to like my posts. Okay, I won't.
Well, since I only got that like and no response along with it to make it less like a fuck you thumbs up.
I think you're confusing the fingers, dude. The middle finger is different than the thumb. How can I explain this to you? Actually, a better question, why should I explain this to you? Stay mad, die mad, I guess.
I'm just offended and irritated, just like it was a thumbs up response or a middle finger as a response.
Again, I think you're very confused.
Lol, maybe it's just me and I'm crazy.
Yeah, maybe. That's a pretty big maybe.
But even so, if you were to message me and say that, or something nice to someone especially, at least I wouldn't be such a dick that I'd respond with nothing else other than a thumb.
Is that thumbs up emoji, thumbs down emoji, Italian finger chef's kiss emoji, middle finger emoji, okay emoji, thumbs up emoji, again. And then he does that little emoji face with like the closed eyes, like he's so exasperated. And then, what did people do to this post? They gave it a thumbs up. I would have as well. He's also got 12 comments. God, to be a fly on the wall during those conversations. You know that is just an even bigger boatload of cringe. This guy is just too ridiculous. Why are you deciding to fight this war? It's not that serious. Thumbs up. You are acknowledged, okay? Sometimes people don't have enough time to sit down and reply to all the people that reply to their shit. That's just how it be. If I got the time, then I will. Lots of times I just drop heart emojis or something. And even more lots of times, I don't even have time to check. I'll read the comments and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Then I don't give out heart emojis because I feel bad giving them to like some people and not other people. And I am much the same on Facebook. Hey, thank you for writing the thing, but I'm probably not going to respond at all. So would this guy like me more or less than a guy that thumbs up? I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't really want this guy to like me. But again, I will just reiterate that this is a really weird thing to be upset about. Maybe get a hobby or something. This is a wild friggin' take, dude. Don't thumbs up me. Okay. I guess I won't. You can be ignored. I think the world is safer that way. Let this man fade into oblivion, please.
I'm telling, abstain from sex for a month, and your life will change for the better.
Oh, you doing like No Nut November over there or something like that? I guess some people seem to enjoy it. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but whatever, I suppose. If you choose to do that, you go for it. However, trying to pull other people into this, yeah, I don't know if I can sign off on any of that. OP says, I have abstained from sex for longer than a month before, and it was not voluntary. That was because my husband is in the army. I didn't do anything to change my life.
Did you really abstain from it? Like, you didn't touch yourself? Didn't watch no porn? No nothing?
Well, this conversation has already gone much deeper than I would like it to go, so, goodbye. But OP does answer and says, nothing. I wasn't interested.
Huh. Weird.
Wait, you're the one coming in here talking about not ejaculating for an entire month? But OP's the weird one for actually doing it? I think you're a little bit confused, friend. So OP says, how is it weird?
That you didn't feel no improvements. Try abstaining for more.
What? What? This is not any of your business in the first place. How are you gonna conduct somebody else's sex life and be like, you know what? It's totally gonna improve. You just have to not do it with your husband for a long, long time. This is not an okay conversation to have. I'm fucking weirded out, man. If my wife is having a conversation like this online, I'll probably flip my shit. This is like beyond inappropriate already. I don't care if you're trying to fucking life coach people. Stay the hell away from my wife. OP says, I don't need improvements. I'm a very happy, successful person. I don't understand.
Well, you could always be thinner, look better.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for your input, you fucking basement-dwelling incel piece of human garbage. You think I give a goddamn what you think about how I look? I'd prefer if you didn't look at me ever again. Matter of fact, gouge your eyes out. Go ahead, do it. If you saw nothing ever again, your life would vastly improve. So go ahead, do it. Be blind for the rest of your life. I promise your life will improve. Go ahead, do it. I want to watch.
He is smarter, more successful, etc. Happier, for that matter. What do you do for a living?
Oh my god. What are you talking about? She's like, I'm pretty happy and successful. He's like, oh, if you don't jerk off, you'd be even more happy. I mean, I'm not one that advocates for jerking off, but this dude is going like full no nut. So even with your partner, you don't want somebody to do that, and that's going to improve your life. I think it's just going to turn your marriage into the shambles. Please don't ever do this. If you're single, feel free, but unless you and your partner have an agreement, you can't just spring some stuff like this on them just because some creep online said it might improve your life in some indeterminate way that they can't really describe. Yeah, you'll be prettier and smarter and all the shit that you want to hear. Oh, great. Thank you. OP says, huh? How will abstinence make me thinner? Or make me look better? Or make me smarter? Your logic is flawed. His logic is flawed because he doesn't abstain. This dude is quite obviously a fucking coom brain, smooth brain. I can smell it through the internet. That is 90% of my job, and this guy, I'm getting some really sussy vibes.
Retaining your sexual energy will give you more energy. More energy to do things that you wouldn't do otherwise.
Yeah, I don't find that that's really the truth. I mean, it is a pretty big distraction, but it's also kind of a nice distraction sometimes. It wouldn't be so popular if people didn't enjoy it so much, but as long as you're doing it in moderation, like anything else, then it should be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You only get one life. Why are you torturing yourself like this in hopes that it might make you better somehow? Nobody's buying it, friend.
You can use that energy to improve yourself and thus become thinner and smarter and whatnot.
Okay, sure. Why not? It's if you're so fucking energetic, then why are you here having an argument in the Reddit DMs, trying to encourage people not to bang their husband because maybe they could be smarter at some point? It's such a take, and it's so easy to tear apart. But okay, OP seems to want to respond some more. And she says, I'm 125 pounds, I have a master's degree, and I'm the HR director for a pretty big company.
But the question is, what legacy are you leave behind you? I mean, sure, working in an office can be fun, but when you are on your deathbed...
When you are on your deathbed, hopefully you will have ejaculated, procreated, produced some offspring to carry on your name into future generations. How about that? Even that is not all that important, to be quite clear. Like, why do I need to reproduce? What am I, fucking Henry VIII? No, who really gives a goddamn? The important part in life is enjoying yourself. My legacy be damned, because no matter how big of a legacy you create, even if it lasts until the heat death of the universe, eventually, there will be nobody left on the planet or in the universe that remembers your name or what you did. I mean, I guess this YouTube channel is somewhat of a way to hold on for just a little bit longer, but I have no disillusions about the fact that it's not going to last forever. Nothing does. So trying to create a legacy, like I said, what are you, Henry VIII? What legacy have you left behind except a string of creepy Reddit DMs? How about that? This is all going to flash before you on your deathbed. Be like, remember that chick? I almost got her to stop jerking off. Okay. I would hope that on your deathbed, you look around yourself and say, you know what? I had a pretty good time. And that's really the end goal as far as I'm concerned. That is what I encourage for most people. Fuck a legacy, son. OP says, a damn good one. I was the first in my family to go to college, let alone graduate with a master's. I have a very happy marriage and I own my house. I don't know why I'm even having this conversation with you. There you go. It's time to walk away. Even the opening was so creepy. I don't know why you would engage. Like, you want to talk about my sex life, stranger on the internet? Fuck you. Go jump off a bridge. Now, admittedly, I do share things about my sex life on this channel, on the Twitch chat, etc., etc. Some people are like, whoa, hold up, ReddX. And, you know, I'm a very open person as far as that's concerned, but these are things that I voluntarily share. I'm not trying to weasel this information out of anybody else. You see, a fine line to walk, though it is, please walk it.
But will you feel happy about things that you will have achieved in your life?
Yeah, she just listed... Oh, God. Are you stupid? Are you not listening? He's not listening. He's just hearing himself talk.
Shit, man. I grew up in the projects myself, alright?
Yeah, these streets be cold. Let me tell you about that. What a shift. All of a sudden he's like, yeah, I'm gangster.
And I've got guns. That's why I'm gangster. Yo.
Wait, when did that happen? Oh, you're trying so hard, aren't you? Oh, you little coon brain man. Just struggling for any sort of relevance.
But you gotta realize that you are not your house, and you are not your partner.
Yeah, what about the, you know, master's degree and being an HR representative at whatever? Am I those things? Who am I really? Nobody knows who they are. Who are you? Some creepy dude in the Reddit DMs. Why don't you tell me all about your life on the streets, bruh? That's what I'm most interested to hear about. Tell me how hard you had it. OP just says, yeah, I will be happy. And currently I am very happy. I start the doctorate program in the fall. I'm satisfied with what I've done and what I will continue to do.
Yeah, but if you didn't jerk off, maybe you could be happy.
Happier like this creep in the Reddit DMs. No, I think I'm good. I never ever want to sink to that level, please. But he continues to pry. Really, you should have cut this conversation off. I do not know how it got this far or why you would decide to share that it got this far, OP. You probably got like 20 more creeps in your DMs right now after seeing how far you let this creep push it. And then he starts asking about,
what are you without your marriage and your house?
What do you mean? I just told you. Yes, it's been reiterated many times.
You are not your college degree. You are not your clothes, nor are you the contents of your wallet.
This guy just watched Fight Club and it changed his fucking life. The first rule about Fight Club, you are not how much money you have in the bank, etc., etc. You're right, I am not those things solely, but those things are a part of me, whether you like it or not. So maybe just come to grips with that. Not being those things doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop jerking off. It seems that we've gotten off the subject just a little bit.
You gotta be striving for something bigger, better, something that will set you apart from the rest.
Did she not already paint a pretty clear picture of what sets her apart from the rest? I like how this dude is just completely berating OP for her choices and how she lives her life, but we know nothing about this creep or his life. Why not turn the mirror back on him and be like, why don't you tell me about yourself? He'd probably just tell lies, but at least then I'd be able to see through his lies and laugh at that a little bit, right? And OP does exactly that at this point, asking, what degree did you get in college? And the creep says,
I didn't get no college degree.
Yeah, ain't got no, never had been, can't do it none. Been done, did it. I like how he just reverts back to like his street talk when it's relevant. What a fucking poser. You are not your college degree. That's why I didn't get a college degree. Oh, okay then. I've come after people with college degrees a time or two on the channel, and people are like, oh, ReddX just doesn't like people in college because. It's like, no, the people I don't like in college are the weird douchebags, which happen to be a lot of the younger people in college who are just starting to figure out their life. I'm all for higher education. Go for it. If it's something that you think you would enjoy, if it's gonna help you out in life, do it up. Personally, I went to a semester. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't see it helping me out in where I wanted to go in life, so I went to a trade school. Easy day. But this dude railing on you need to do something bigger, better, you're not your college degree, and then saying that he doesn't even have a college degree? Come on, man. What a fucking hypocrite. OP says, what job do you have that pays you $96K a year?
Money doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, now the tune is starting to change, isn't it? Whatever happened to all that extra energy that you had from never ejaculating, huh? Why didn't you use that to get a bit further ahead in life? This dude is definitely like living in his mom's basement, okay? I would put cold, hard cash down on that bet. And a lot of it because I want to double my money. That's an easy bet.
It's what you do with money that you and your husband make. Tell me, what do you spend your earnings on?
None of your fucking business. How about that? This is so ridiculous. This whole conversation is super asinine. He's like, yeah, money doesn't matter. Tell me how you spend your money. If you're not spending it on the right things, you can send it all to me, and I can stop living in my parents' basement, and I'll totally spend it on the right things. Like me. And OP says, so you're not even close to my level, and you're judging me. Leave me alone. Ooh, that's right. Put him out to pasture. It's all over, baby. OP out here smashing it with the job and the money and the college degree and still finds time to jack it. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And go smoke your pipe or something like that. And at this point, the creep is just scrambling, trying to get back. But OP has completely checked out. He's like, hey, you're wrong. You're not even close to my level. Oh, yeah, preserve that ego, baby boy. That's right, baby boy. She can't even compare to you. You don't jerk off, so you're a better person than everybody. Wow.
Because to you, money matters. You think that you're successful because you're making a lot. And also, I wasn't judging. I was just trying to help you.
Yeah, right. Who's buying that fucking load? Go sell it to somebody else. No. He's just trying to get inside of her mind and pick apart her life and her marriage and incidentally also talk about her sex life and how often she jerks off and other creepy things that you shouldn't be talking with a stranger about in the DMs. Like I said, if my wife got this far in the conversation, I'd be like, what the fuck? Who is this person and why? Block them immediately, please and thank you. And I would do the same for her because this is not a good look for anybody. Definitely not for the creep more than for OP. OP was just kind of humoring him, I guess, but don't encourage people like this at all. Shut it down ASAP.
From the looks of it, I can tell that you're very materialistic. To you, money means success. I grew up in the projects. I know what chasing bread is like.
Yeah, get that paper, stack it up high, son.
And I'm telling you, you don't want to go down that road. Trust me. How old are you?
What an idiot, bro. You know you lying about basically everything. Hey, what's your job? Money doesn't mean success. Okay. What's your job, though? If you said that you made $96K a year, just tell me what your job is. It doesn't matter how you feel about money. That's not the question that I asked. Dude is just so full of shit. I bet he didn't even grow up on these cold streets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for a pimp, right? Just talking all that shit. He listened to one NWA album and he's like, oh yeah, that's what life is all about. I'm gonna stop jerking it and go harass strangers on the internet. God, dude. How do you get this far up your own ass? That is what I want to know. Very, very weird string of posts. I wish there was a username so I could go dig through his profile and debunk basically everything that he said, but it ain't really worth it. We all know that he's lying. Let's just go ahead, move on with our lives, and try never to think about this again.
Cece, you're just another girl who can't tell the difference between a real man who would bend over backwards for his woman and somebody who's trying to use somebody. Say less. This is the reason that dating is so impossible.
Yeah, maybe. But OP has the best take on this. Hey, if you're noticing such a trend, it's probably because the problem is you. Well, Andrew just can't handle that sort of criticism. He's blowing up now. He's like, I'm so nice. Now let me call you a slut or something like that.
Ha 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 ha.
Fake laughter.
No, the problem is women always take their insecurities of past experiences into something new.
Yeah, that's something that guys never do, am I right? Sort of a fucking human thing there, Andrew, but go off, I guess.
And then they meet a guy who actually listens and supports them and actually gives a shit, and they get scared and ghost them because they refuse to believe that good men still exist.
I don't think that that's the reason that they left, but okay, you rationalize it to yourself however you need to get through the day, buddy, okay?
I don't need to prove anything to you. I'm a lot of things, but desperate isn't one of them. I bring so much to the table, plus add value to...
Yeah, whatever. I have stopped listening at this point, and I don't give a single damn. The problem is you. It's always been you, Andrew. Women don't run away because they're scared to believe that good men exist. Do you realize how stupid that kind of logic is? That's so ridiculous. He's like, I would bend over backwards and do anything. Yeah, would you? Would you leave me alone? How about that? Would you look in this mirror and self-reflect for more than 30 seconds? Could you do that?
Could you have a great day? Could you do that for me?
Because the least you can do is have a great day after you have ruined my day so thoroughly. I don't know what messaging service this is, but I hope never to go there. Andrew says that he ain't desperate, but that first paragraph about bending over backwards, etc., makes you sound desperate as hell, bro. A little bit of a checkup from the neck up. Find out what's really going on in there. Now that she shot you down, you're just trying to front and be like, nah, I didn't even want you anyways. Oh, really? I love it. I just love the nice guy flip-flopping. One of the purest joys in life. Simple pleasures, greatest treasures. Anyways, moving on. Oh, this one kind of relates to one that we did earlier. OP says, Jesus, no pet names.
No, you know, like when I call you Sweetums?
No, I hate it, as a matter of fact. Creep says,
What?
you called me cutie.
So?
If you keep calling me pet names, I will unfriend you. You probably should have unfriended him. Just like one strike and you're out. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to continue the conversation because just by him calling you pet names, you figured out what he's all about. And if you're not interested, then walk away. It's for the best. Although maybe, sticking it out, having a little bit of a hard conversation with him could help him to change some things in the future. But who am I kidding? He's never actually gonna change, is he? The creep says,
Fuck you, dumb bitch! Your boyfriend's banging Kim! You stupid ass girl! You can't even see it!
Oh my god. They know that she has a boyfriend, still decided to go out with the pet names, and then once they get told off, full-blown meltdown. We are jumping right into it.
He's gonna leave you for Kim! He's just waiting for the perfect time! You don't appreciate nothing, you stupid bitch! I'll be mean if you want me to!
Biggest bruh moments in history. Why are you doing this? Jesus Christ. This is apparently somebody that you are acquainted with in some way. You know their boyfriend, but because they won't let you call them cutie, you have decided that burning the whole bridge is just the only option left to take. I don't understand that at all. Just respect the boundary and be like, okay, cool. And indeed, OP does say, bruh. Which, really, what else could you say at this point? He's just blown the whole shit up for no reason. Creep says,
Lamau, don't bruh me. Bruh your boyfriend. You're fucking blind.
I'd rather be blind than stupid, honestly. OP says, oh, you are such a nice guy now. And who the hell is Kim? See, Kim is just made up. It's a figment of this dude's imagination in order to get you to second guess what your boyfriend is out there doing, right? Instead, OP could get mad and be like, oh, I can't believe it. I'm gonna break up with him right now. And then Creep swoops in. He's like,
I'll pick up the pieces.
But instead, OP's got a good head on her shoulder and she's like, I don't know no Kim. Let me talk to my boyfriend about this series of events instead of believing some creepo hopping in the DMs, calling me dumb and telling me I'm wasting my time, painting this whole picture about something that probably will never happen. Creep just says,
Kim is that dumb bitch that you said last time.
OP, Cam. You can't even get the name right. What's wrong with you? You tried to spin some yarns? Okay, but at least get your facts straight.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
OP, and if he leaves me for her, then oh well, his loss. Very healthy outlook, OP. You remind me of a nice guy, from Reddit. I hate when people mention Reddit in the Reddit post. All you're doing here is bringing nice guys to the nice guy forum, which is not its intended purpose. This is our safe spot away from them so we can mock them. He's not going to fit in. I'll let you know right now that he's not going to fit in. So just leave it. You remind me of a nice guy. And then he says, yeah, I am a nice guy. And then we all high five each other because he said it. Ha ha, he thinks he's a nice guy. Creep says,
let me call you pet names. It doesn't mean anything to you. Either way, so please.
No. Ew. No, what? Why? Why would I let you do that? I don't understand. Where is the logic coming from here? Jesus, I guess there is no logic behind it. He just really wants to get away with it while also knowing that she has a boyfriend. Yeah, great job. I hope boyfriend finds the text and you get your ass kicked hard, because that is really what you need. That'll straighten you out a bit, won't it? OP says, why do you have to? It's disrespectful to my relationship. Only my boyfriend can call me pet names. God, I like this OP. I like this OP a whole heck of a lot. She has got a good head on her shoulders, you know? Keeping the head on the swivel, looking out for them creeps and those red flags. Yes! You know what's going on here, and I appreciate you for calling it out. Creep argues, of course, saying,
Lamau? So him talking to other girls isn't disrespectful? Banging other girls? Oh, you're so fucking blind, I swear.
Why won't you believe this story that I almost definitely made up on the spot? Well, because it seems like a story that you almost definitely made up on the spot. What? What? Come on, man. You're gonna have to do better than whatever the hell you're attempting to do here. Snaky little manlet just trying to whisper poison into the girlfriend's ears. And I seen girlfriends who would fall for some shit like this. Luckily, wifey ain't like that. She's had some people say some stuff to her. She comes to me, confirm or deny. I'm like, 100% deny. When would that happen? I'm in the house the whole time, okay? And even if I wasn't, I swear it up and down that I would never do something like that. God damn. That woman deserves the world. I put her through enough at the beginning of our relationship. Somehow, I made it through that, and we've made it for 5 years, married. 6-year relationship, almost 7, I guess. So yes, she's known me longer than most people. So of course she's gonna take my word over whoever the hell this dude is, or this chick, as the case may be. And that's the way that it should be. Trust in your partner. OP, also very secure in herself and her relationship. God, I do like her a lot. Okay, one of the best OPs. She says, he can have female friends, just like how I'm allowed to have guy friends. You are trying to slide in and get in the way of the relationship because he's talking to other girls. They're friends, and I won't be controlling and tell him that he can't talk to girls at all. That's not fair. Oh my God, so level-headed. What is this? It's too bad that this message is wasted on the creep. He's never gonna let any of this sink in, but I gotta be impressed that OP is laying it down so fucking flat. Creep says,
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, great argument there. Hey, you're a big doo-doo head. Oh, you cut me to the quick. Yeah, I guess I'll just change my mind about everything I said before, right? Wrong. This is a healthy relationship. It's a surprising thing to see on the internet. It is. But this guy not being able to snake his way in or feed her any lies is so wholesome. It brings joy to my heart, almost restores my faith in humanity with one fell swoop. Of course, that faith in humanity is going to be wiped away in our last post, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You're being cheated on, and you're letting yourself, dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. Yes, you are, sir. I love that typo. That sums it all up right there, doesn't it? Dumb bitch. Well, you said it, not me. I'm just standing here agreeing with it. OP says, Jesus, you are so nice now. We're bending the limits of niceness to the moon.
Nah, you don't appreciate me when I'm nice, so I have to talk to you in a mean way.
He still doesn't get the irony. She pointed out what nice guy means, what subreddit it's from, and everything, and he's too dumb to pick up the massive hint laying in front of him. He's like, no, I'm not nice. It was a sarcastic sort of thing, stupid. You didn't get your way and you had a meltdown. You threw a big old baby tantrum, didn't you? And it still didn't get you what you wanted. And I love that. I love that. That is ambrosia to me. I am so glad that OP laid it down like she did. She's like, look at this here. This is how things are in my relationship. Not that it's any of your concern. And again, I hope that he got the message, but you know that ain't the case. This dude is dumb, like really, really dumb. So, all right, it is what it is. OP, you stay out there. You keep doing you. I am so proud of you for this post. One of the best nice guy posts we've seen in a while. I love to see a healthy relationship. And we will move into the last one in order to destroy that faith in humanity that was sown just now. OP says, hey, just wanted to hit you up and say I had a good time with you last night, and I would love to go out again sometime. Creep says,
I had a good time too. I'd love to go out again as well, but can I be honest with you for a second?
OP, sure, go ahead. Creep says,
I couldn't even believe that you agreed to go out with me. I never imagined it in a million years. I thought that after you would realize that you made a mistake, I honestly thought about raping you because...
FBI, open up!
Because I thought I would blow it and never get a chance to do things the right way. But after last night, when you saw how nice of a guy I am, I knew I actually had a shot.
Yeah, had. Past tense. Very fucking past tense.
I know that's a lot, but I wanted to get that off of me.
Ew, well, get it off of me too. I don't want it. You had it, bro. It was in the bag. She approached you. She's like, hey, I had a good time. How about a second date? And he's like, let me give you a glimpse into the degeneracy that exists inside my head. Oh my God. Wow, dude. Wow. This is so heavy, man. This is one of the dudes that we should put against the wall, yeet into the sun, just put him somewhere where we can't find him ever again, all right? I would say his own island, but he'd probably enjoy that far too much. Maybe just lock him underground, bury him alive. An underground prison in a dirt box. God damn. The fact that you would say this to another person who gave you the go-ahead and was like, yeah, we should totally date again. He's like, let me just inform you of what you missed out on by asking me on a second date. Holy shit, man. Ugh. Like I said, that kernel of humanity that was planted immediately swept away. This is a lot. This is just a whole hell of a lot, and I don't know if I can properly express the words that I want to say without getting demonetized by YouTube. Forgive me, Susan. This guy deserves it above all other, but I don't know. Susan never understands, so okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to let it be what it be. Let the comments section have him. I hope that you tear this dude apart because he absolutely needs it. Why are you still interacting with other humans? Can we put him on a list? Please put this guy on a goddamn list. Whew. That is so heavy, man. But I do hope that you enjoyed this episode somehow. Probably not the last post. That last post, I gave it both barrels just to go out with a bang, you know what I'm saying? Get some people enraged and seething. And I think that's going to work because even I am sitting here enraged and seething. What, man? How? Even ever in life? Whew, share the video around if you're brave enough to do so. You can also check out some links in the description. We got plugs, playlists, podcasts. Yes, Twitter, Spotify, iTunes, Facebook, social medias, Twitch. We're streaming right now. That's why my brain is melting. It's so hot. It's so hot out. Milk was a bad choice. We've also got my Patreon, of course, and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons, whom I would like to thank Jerry much. So thank you. Mawire Jerry, Darth Luscious, ooh, Harley Hohen, Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Malama Man, yeah, I figured out how to say that because I've been instructed. Roxanne Wolf, Sim Jerry, Conrad, Ingy, Captain Clown Jerry, Destiny Piper, Aaron Jerry, Broken Logic, Esteban, For Auld Lang Syne, might be the end for IUary. You keep fighting, we need all the Jerrys. Or Gabby Steve Bean Tom with a bag of marbles from downtown, or Jerry beg for forgiveness. No forgiveness here. Silent Revolver, not Bang Bang. PCB, the original Jerry, Tick Jerry's Kitsune, Satori, 211 Jerry, the two Jerrys, a Jerry ready for springtime, yeah, here we go. A Justy Jargonian Jerry, Aspen XO, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Aurora Wildheart, Grizzly, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blip Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew, Dennis Dayton, Dr. Lugs, Duck, Emergent Jewel, Aaron Era, Eastmars, Frozen Never Studio, Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hater VR, I'm Slim Jerry, it's not the real Jerry, I own Slim Jerry's, just imitating Irish pirate, someone swap me treasure with not but candy queens and marbles. Radiated Jam, Itchy Nuts, Itchy Scratch Bro, a pimp named J Chris, JM Coon, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry the Outlaw on the Truck, Jerry Beans, now with green apple and Jerry berry flavors, Yum Yum, John Hero, John Jerry, Jingleheimer Schmidt, you're not gonna believe this, but that's my fucking name too. Crewy, Legitimate Girth, Miss Monday, like and subscribe, Uba Lady Dix, the next to last Jerry Bender, I have anxiety. God, it's a good one. Marble Mabel, oh, we're gonna get Mabels up in here. Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Fecta, Needless King 89, Nightmare Jerry, Faith of the Pines, Jerry Kins and Jerry Beth, Queen's Quaaludes and Quagmires, Ramtide Lacrimate, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Sassy Octopus, Scarlet Scabbard, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Imp, Stephanie Gunner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomato, Tapioca Blue, Taylor Fair, Ten Ton Monster, the Italian Greyhound Dino, the Littlest Who, Winter Fusky, trying to find a marble to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon, not. It's a stinky balloon. Unbusy B, V3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Void version 3 because Red keeps killing me and Battle Brothers. Oh, it's only twice. Wikitech, Wilmax, Zephyr the Gargoyle, or Clay, Void Scent Collector of Cringe. It's Jerry time. Holds ReddX Morpher, Self-Reflection. Comrade Mooney, Kira, not another Jerry, but he is though. Redwind, Not Viper, Third Step, Venom Jerry, Jace Christensen, one like Jerry's lost in the wild, the normal Jerry. Got my wits back, but now I'm stuck with a bill for 2 hotel rooms. You can share a bed, that's fine. Admiral T-Tank, Amber Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerry, Zilla Breaker of the Tom Army, Babs, Bartender Kelia, Blueberry, and Apple Pie, Broken Spine Horseradish, the original different Jerry, and that's Cake Jerry, California Jerry, Girl Shepherd, Seven Cody B, Corporal Admiral Lieutenant, Prairie Warrior Woo Jerry. You know, you get what I'm saying. Cryptidis, D Crazy, aka STI Jerry, the Fawn Jerry, Death to Tuna, Dopamine Dane Jerry, is Dwarfy Dude, Ghost of Alpha Heat Knot, Holy Berry Jerry, Janitor Jerry, lay low with Vladimir till I can make it across the border with my remaining marbles. Good luck, they're on the lookout for the Jerrys these days. Jeffrey, Geralt of Rivia, Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's Whippy Apocalypse, Jerry the Sussy Pocket, Jerry's mom has got it going on, Jerry Older Rivera, Jerry Rockstars, Jerry Roleplaying Game, Judge Jerry and Executioner, Keen Tails, Kid Marvelous, Kids Again, Life of Guardian, Little Lane Woods, Lucia Lovecraft, Machia Seeding, maybe next time, Milk Gimp, Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, oh it's time, it's Jerry time, Raptor Art, she's my Jerry Pie, Snary, the Snom Jerry, Snowman, with his best in life, to crush your enemies, to put them feet to Jesus, to hear the lamentation of their body pillows. Spoonie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary Jerry Ton, Techno Doves, the original Jerry, he's not, to Infinite Jerry and beyond, we're doing it, Unkale, Underwater Movies, formerly the X-Card, a Fortune Jerry, screaming at Nuki's latest magical girl transformation, to make it stop, throws 2-liter Mountain Dew, grow, hey Neckbeard, grow, it's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Hygiene, it's Jerry time, holds ReddX Morpher, Humility, we only need 5 it's Jerry times, I'm pretty sure, and thank you to my $1 patrons as well, of course, beautiful people that they are. Much love to all my Jerrys and not Jerrys alike. If you would like to join on the Patreon, I would be massively appreciative, but if you can't afford to do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoyed today. Maybe like go watching some more ReddX videos. That's a pretty good idea. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, bye-bye.